Oh, yes. Now, I'm going to need to get $1.25 this morning, and I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it. Yes. But this deception occurs when the police department knowingly arrests the wrong individual. Yes. That happens to have informed them in 2 million emails of the fraud and forgery and the deception of issuing protection orders. Fails to correct another's impression which the actor previously has created or confirmed. Now, what individual gave the officers the impression that it was me in the picture? Oh, did you have somebody witness that? Well, we're sure it's Paul. Okay. I know what the guy looks like. Yes. I didn't ever see an actual police report. I didn't see any day or time other than what the officer that interviewed me. Yes. At 11 p.m. on February 9th, were you in Sequim, Washington? No. I was sleeping at the emergency bed where I'm trying to get rental assistance. Yes. Yes. Fails to correct another's impression which the actor previously has created or confirmed. Did you not get the email there in the Port Angeles Police Department? Because when talking to the officer that did the arresting, yes, I said, well, why don't you just call the chief of police? Now, there's going to be some lawsuits in this one. Yeah. Transfers or encumbers property without disclosing a lien, adverse claim, or other legal impediment to the enjoyment of the property. Now, these legal impediments, whether the impediment is or is not valid, or is it or is not a matter of official record. Is there any impediment to me enjoying my property? Because it seemed, that after informing you, yes, that my sons are in the wrong grades. Right. The false arrest and false police report of December 31st. Pooh. The mental health evaluations, there's a class action lawsuit involving DSHS and the courts of the state of Washington, known as True Blood, and I'm going to get you all the documentation for it. In 2015, a private attorney firm that's concerned about the disability of those that have mental illnesses or defects had realized that the courts were taking months and months and months to be able to provide mental evaluations of competency for those that are accused of crimes. Now, in a recording last night, I mentioned that yesterday is $1 billion day. Yes, he did. Well, as an individual that has had numerous mental health evaluations from 2016, yes. Do you remember when I was arrested and put in jail for 27 days for a failure? Yes. To appear before a judge as requested without notice from the state of jurisdiction. That's right. Giving me only 2 judicial days because I was a homeless man. Now, when it involves those that have had mental health evaluations since 2015, I'm going to want to know the names and addresses of all of those today. Yes. Because I found out that there was an actual fairness hearing in a court of law on December 11th of 2018. But I didn't know about this. Didn't know until I was in the jail. No, he didn't know. Well, considering the number of mental health evaluations I've had for the allegation of violating the restraint provisions of a protection order, I tell you, I'm going to be suing that attorney firm that I left all those voicemails on. Yes, yes. See, the parties involved in this type of settlement between DSHS that wants to employ all of these absolutely necessary professional persons from the state of Washington, yes, known as psychiatrists, to do the mental health evaluation. Well, these individuals, they say that as soon as we find out that you're incompetent, yes, the constitutional right, yes, that we need to be providing services for you. Now, if you thought about the industry of psychiatry as being able to get that much more business that faster, I'm going to want to know all the professional persons in each state of the United States that are qualified according to state law to provide mental health evaluation.